Ron, where you at, bro? The tournament will be starting in 1 minute. Alright, here's what we'll do. I guess I'll play in a Zenith, and hopefully I will hear back from Ron at some point. Well, we'll try and find another day to play with Ron. Maybe in the Schaefer game, maybe in something else. It looked like a very small field, which I can't really tell if that's good or bad. I would personally probably rather just like play at a table with friends than play in a generic random field with a bunch of people that I don't know, even if like some of them are pretty good players. Partner couldn't open and has decided to overcall 3 clubs. Feels like partner should have opened 3 clubs. That's kind of how it's looking right now. I mean, if it had gone 3 clubs, 3 spades, I guess I would have been 4 clubs. Like, now that we're here, 5 clubs could be a good save, but we need to take 9 tricks. It seems pretty unlikely. Let's just lead partner suit against 4 spades. I could lead a trump. Let's lead a trump. I see. I really would have preferred to lead a club now. Oh boy. 8 of hearts. Man. Partner also pitched a heart on the last trick, which is really bad news for us. Yeah, I don't think we're taking many more tricks than this 1 heart. Declare has like ace, jack, 10, 9, 8 of hearts or something. Or like ace, jack, 10, 8, whatever of hearts. Now they unblock the spade queen, then they cross to the diamond ace. Or jack of diamonds. Yep. 450. Oh, partner had 5 hearts. Oh no. So we had an excellent save. Well, that's a disaster. 450. A lot easier if partner like opens 3 clubs, I guess. You know, I'll go 3 clubs, 3 spade overcall or double. I'll bid 4 clubs, and now partner can save in 5 clubs. Anywho, pass by East. We got 12. Let's open a diamond, a spade, a no trump. King of clubs lead. What do we want to bet that's a singleton? I'm pretty convinced that that's a singleton. I mean, we'll find out soon enough. Yep. Nice club lead, by the way. Ace of diamonds. All right, let's run the club suit. So West started with 1 club, 5 diamonds. We don't really know what else West has. Probably 4 spades is the reason they didn't lead a spade, and therefore 3 hearts. So let's see, if I play a club pitching a heart, what happens? West is down to 2 hearts, king doubleton of spades, and the diamond winner. If they pitch a diamond, then I just have 2 diamond winners. I can cross to the king of hearts. If they pitch a spade, I can go ace of spades, dropping the singleton king, spade to the queen, exit a diamond, and they will have to give me access to the long diamond and the king of hearts. And if they pitch a heart, I can then unblock I can play a heart to the king, exit a diamond, and they're end played. So if I'm right about what's going on in the hand, West pitched a spade, so pretty confident that West is down to I mean, West could have been 5-5, I guess, right? With a doubleton heart, and then I need to play a heart to the king and exit a diamond. I don't know. This just kind of feels like a 50-50 yes. Like, percentage-wise, I should cash the spade ace. But I haven't really been thinking too hard about East discards. I mean, it almost feels like East started with 6 hearts, decided not to preempt because their hearts were so bad, like queen 10-9 6th or whatever. I'm gonna play the ace of spades. Man. Wait, did I miscount something? Maybe I miscounted something. Was I wrong about the end position or something? I just... For my own sanity, I always like to look at these things. Oh, I was just like off by a card. Somehow. I thought that West couldn't have 5 cards in their hand, but obviously they can. So if I play a heart to the king and exit a diamond, West will win and then cross to their partner in hearts, and then a spade comes through. There's just nothing I could do to make any more tricks. Oh, message from Ron. What does he say? No problem. We can plan for later this week, if that works. He lost track of time. It happens. So maybe we'll get a game in later this week. Do. Yeah, I guess there was actually nothing I can do to... score any extra tricks here, right? I feel like I'm missing something. It looks like one of these positions where where there must be a way to do better. But I suppose it probably just doesn't exist. Okay. All right. On to board 3. Let's open a club. A heart overcall, 2 diamonds from partner. I will raise 3 hearts, 4 diamonds. So what do partner's other bids mean here over 3 hearts? Because this is probably not forcing. But our hand is pretty good. I'm just curious if partner had a way to invite that wasn't bidding 4 diamonds. Like if partner could have bid 3 spades. 3 spades probably asked for a heart stopper. 3 no trump is just to play, obviously. What's a double? I mean, double has to be penalty, but not the way the robots play it. I think a lot of this comes down to if partner has a singleton heart, 5 diamonds is probably a good spot. If partner doesn't have a singleton heart, then 5 diamonds has no play. I'm gonna pass. East never took a call. Partner could have bid 5 diamonds themselves if they had a singleton heart. Why are we not in 3 now? We could have just played this in 3 no trump. You know what? Maybe we get lucky and diamonds are 3-0. Wow, West didn't even overtake the Queen of Hearts. That's surprising. Okay, we got lucky. Because 3 no trump was just going to be like absolutely ice cold on this hand if diamonds had split. I guess I'm just going to pull another trump and then play for 3 spades. I don't understand why West didn't overtake the Queen of Hearts, but I guess... Hearts could still be 7-1, so despite the 3-0 diamond split. I mean, it's not like playing a spade to the king and running the 9 of spades is a better plan. So yeah, let's just do something normal here. And you also get a heart. Making 4. Good stop by us, I'm sure. Well, plus 130, maybe a good result on that board. Ooh, we have the power, chat. What night should we try and play again? Let's see, when am I busy this week? I'm busy tomorrow night. I'm busy Saturday, but that doesn't really count. Let's try Thursday. Is the Schaefer game every night? I actually don't know the answer to this. Pass a club. We have, I guess, a no trump overcall. Say Saturday and then stand him up. I honestly, I think Ron is someone who would approve of that tactic. He's a bit of a troll, if you know what I mean. I mean, am I really overcalling a no trump? I guess so. It's a third seed opener. Both West and North have passed. I don't have a great place to run if I get doubled, but so be it. Partner has bid Stamen. N3 no. We get a heart lead. Okay. He's a distinguished gentleman. He really is. Yeah. 3 of hearts. I mean, I probably just have 4 losers and 9 tricks. I have 2 hearts, 4 diamonds, and 3 spades. I mean, hearts are just splitting. Like, if I duck this trick, they're gonna get the king of spades, and they're gonna get 2 clubs to go with the king of hearts. I think I'm only taking 9 tricks here. I mean, the spade king could have been on side, but it's just not. I don't know. Maybe West led 5th best. I guess I'll win the queen of hearts and like cash some spades and diamonds and exit a club. Seems pretty unlikely that this is going to work. $600. What a lead from West. Low heart from Jack third. As opposed to a spade from 4 small. Crazy. I mean, if they lead spades, we probably still don't have time to set up the club suit, but it would give us a better chance. Pass. This one looks like a normal no trump opener. Transfer to hearts. Ooh. Okay. So 2 spades shows a doubleton. Is there any chance that I suppose I was going to ask a dumb question. I was going to say, is there any chance we have a slam? Like, let's say partner has a singleton diamond, right? That's probably not good enough. Like, diamond void, and we could be talking. You know, if partner's like 4, 6, 0, 3, there are probably some hands I could construct where grand is even good. Maybe not. Maybe there are just hands I can construct where slam is effectively cold. But grand, we would probably need a spade finesse. Either way, I think we should show our super accept and we may as well show the doubleton. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily going to hurt our chances at taking tricks as declare. All right, partner is retransferred. I'm sorry, what? Huh? I don't think 3-no is ever playable after super accept of a transfer. I mean, part of the problem with 3-no is partner definitely has the spade king, so that makes minor suit leads far more effective. I'm just bidding 4 hearts. I mean, I don't know what's going on over here, but 4 hearts just has to be the right spot. Partner doesn't even have the spade king, and they led spades into us. What was 3? I'm sorry, also, what was this auction? Partner has a 7 count. Why are we in game? What did I say? Was there something about my bidding that suggested I wanted to play in a game? Partner just has a balanced 7 count. Why are we here? Okay, well, it's not such a bad contract with the spade king being on side. I can try and guess the diamond suit, which seems like the right plan of attack. Because if I lead a club and I misguess the clubs, or even if I guess the clubs correctly, but they're 4-2 and West has the heart king, East might get a club ruff. I mean, it's probably more likely to play a diamond to the king than to run the jack, but only slightly, because West would never be leading diamonds away from the ace, and West might lead diamonds away from the queen. It does kind of sound, though, as if West is pretty likely to have a spade sequence like Jack 10-9, though. So maybe our inference about opening lead doesn't go very far. How about we start counting high card points? Like, if East has the diamond ace and the spade king, East is a passed hand, so it's pretty unlikely that they then have the heart king. I mean, what happens if I go ace of hearts heart? Let me think about that for a second. If I go ace of hearts heart and East turns up with the king of hearts, then East probably doesn't have the diamond ace. So I would lose a heart, I would lose a diamond by playing a diamond to the king, and then all I would have to do is restrict my clubs to 1 loser. Do I think the field is getting here? This is another interesting question. In a normal match point field, I would say no. Like, in a normal match point field, I'm pretty sure everyone's just bidding a no trump transfer. And then even when South super accepts, North just retransfers and they get to 3 hearts. And of course, if I go ace of hearts and West has the king, ace of hearts heart, then I'm no worse off than if I had played diamonds first and tried the heart finesse. So if the field isn't getting to game, oh, you know what I should do? I need to, let me move me back. There. Yeah, if the field isn't getting to game, I would like to kind of safety play this, which I think I can do by going ace of hearts heart. But obviously, if the field just has the same auction as us, which I have no idea if they will. I mean, I think there are a lot of players in the field who would not bid 2 spades, whether they bid 3 hearts or two hearts. There are definitely players who would make those bids rather than, using the little gadget that a bunch of people have. So it's just really hard to say. I think I'm going to go Ace of Hearts heart. This might also protect against a bunch of terrible things happening. Like if I played diamonds and misguess, and East switches to clubs, and West has the king, and then West also has the heart king, East might get a club ruff or something. So I could go down 2 that way. Yeah, let's just go Ace of Hearts heart. Okay. King of Hearts was offside. So what did I determine? I guess not much. Wow. 4, 6, 7. So West led a Jack Doubleton of spades, right? That's what's going on here. I guess it could have been Jack 10 fifth, and East has 9, 7 third. West didn't switch to diamonds. I mean, I guess it's not so obvious that West needed to give me a diamond guess. I could play on clubs now to try and get more information. The thing is, if I guess the diamond suit correctly, I have a decent chance of just end playing West in clubs, and I don't have to guess clubs at all. But I mean, like, if I lead a club to the queen and it loses, and then I run the 9 of clubs and it loses, I will have lost 2 club finesses. But if I guess the clubs, I probably have enough info about East's hand that I can guess the diamonds. All they've turned up with is the king of spades so far. Like, it's possible that West has just made a mistake. If West has a bunch of small diamonds and East has the ace queen, I could make by picking up the club suit for 3 tricks, pitching a diamond loser. Every line of play just feels very close to me. I think I'm going to play on clubs. Well, that was nice of West to fly the king, and nice of West to cash the diamond ace. All right, 620. Strange defense, but we'll take it. Is 3rd and 5th odds and evens? Oh, 3rd and 5th versus suit, and 4th best versus no trump the norm when it comes to opening leads. It's what I would. I mean, it depends what you mean by norm. I would say a lot of countries and cultures do play different things in a lot of these spots, like especially in Poland, right? I don't think I have any Polish viewers, but in Poland, it's very common to lead low from doubletons. But that's not what I would call standard for the rest of the world. But for like most expert players, yeah. 3rd from even, low from odd versus suits, and 4th best against no trump is what I would call expert standard for leads. That's what most people play. This is awkward. Yeah, this is a really awkward spot. 3 no trump or 4 hearts or 5 diamonds are all possible contracts. 3 spades keeps 3 no trump in the picture. I mean, 3 no trump also keeps 3 no trump in the picture. Um, I'm actually quite tempted to bid 3 now. Three now seems pretty likely to be the highest match point scoring contract if it makes. Um, so that's what 3 no Trump has going for it. How do you bid 3 spades? Well, so 3 spades denies a heart fit, first of all, if that's part of the question. It's kind of all about like conserving space, right? So what am I thinking about when I'm looking at this hand? It's like partner has made a forward going bid of some kind. Now, this could be a bid that's just like based on a long heart suit with like few values, but partner wants to compete. I don't know if that's a good decision or not from my partner, but I think it's possible that they have that type of hand, especially given that I'm so short in hearts for what they might otherwise expect. I mean, my plan was to double and then bid diamonds, hopefully at the 3 level, right? Because if it had gone like a spade, double, 2 spades, pass, 3 diamonds, great. I've showed my hand at this point. I have a hand that's too good for a 2 diamond overcall. And 3 no Trump is still in the picture. Anything else is still in the picture, and partner would know that I don't have, a normal takeout double. I just have a strong hand with diamonds. But here, like 3 no Trump could be making. So I don't really want to bypass 3 no Trump. Like 4 diamonds, quote unquote, shows my hand, but we might have bypassed our best spot. So that's why I'm kind of drawn towards bids like 3 spades and 3 no. I mean, obviously 5 diamonds could be the right place to play. Like give partner a hand like doubleton spade, ace of hearts, and 3 card diamond support. And after losing 2 spades, maybe we can rough out the heart suit and pitch all my club losers and eventually get back to partner's hand and diamonds. So 5 diamonds is possible, but I think it's pretty far away. Couple that with the fact that East didn't bid 3 spades. I mean, I wouldn't expect them to bid 3 spades, even if they had a 6 trump or a 6 spade, but I think it's somewhat likely that partner has 3 of them over there. 2 spades, likely not a 4 card suit, but it could be. I mean, West had the option to bid 3 spades if they wanted to. You disregarded 3 no. Like, the thing is, this auction is somewhat likely to go this way at other tables. Obviously, we don't know what's going on with partner's hand over there with the 3 heart bid, but we got to kind of make some assumptions about what's happening at other tables here, and especially in the robot game where everyone's going to make a double first. The hand is just too good to do anything else. Like 2 diamonds is not a good bid. 1 no Trump overcall. I mean, I don't mind a no Trump overcall. I think the hand's just personally way too strong for it is the main issue, not the fact that Queen Doubleton of Spades is not a stopper. But if everyone's going to get to the spot, then what are the odds that 3 no Trump is making? Well, partner could have the Jack of Spades over there, third. Then we just have a spade stopper, and no one else is going to get there, right? Because other people won't be considering 3 no Trump. We'll just win 100% of the match, or we're going to win the board against all of the pairs who don't get to 3 no then. So the question is just like, how likely is it partner has a spade card, either the ace, king, or jack? I think it's somewhat likely. It's also possible that West doesn't lead a spade. Somewhat unlikely there, but could be. Yeah, the robots might just lead safely from 3 small diamonds. I'm going to bid 3 no. I mean, this is either going to look really silly when dummy hits and they lead a spade, or it's going to look like I'm a genius, and in reality, I'm just like kind of playing percentages here. So I think I like this bid. That's really unfortunate because not only is his five diamonds completely cold, well, they found the spade lead. And East cashes the... East didn't cash their high spade! Okay, hold on. Sadly, this isn't going to get us a top. It's just going to get us an average board because the field is going to be in five diamonds, which is making, and we only have 9 tricks in 3 now. East can't cash a spade. I have a stopper. Well, I think West actually has the spade ace, so I think it's much more likely East won the king and decided not to continue spades to knock out my ace. They figured it was right to switch to clubs. Okay. Let's... None of this matters. I guess I'm just gonna claim. I'll run my diamonds for practice. Is psych stoppers to make no trump contracts? It's not a bad... Nope. It was even better. The 9 of spades was a stopper. West started with Jack 10 third. Now, obviously, the robots lead low from Jack 10 third because that's what they've been programmed to do. This is still a bug that hasn't been fixed. But the 9 of spades actually helped stop the suit. So it might have looked like we had done the wrong thing, but it actually, we did the right thing. Well, kind of. I mean, 5 diamonds is cold. But the 9 of spades opposite queen doubleton, 9/3 opposite queen doubleton was a legitimate stopper. The spade suit was blocked. They couldn't do anything. Unfortunately, even though I can set up the 9 of spades in dummy, the opponents are going to like run clubs against me. So I guess I'm just going to take my 2 heart tricks. That's sad. I really wish like 3 no trump had gotten us a deserved top, but it feels real silly looking at the board afterwards and being like, well, that's just an average. I don't know. Maybe the field wouldn't get there. Like, some of the field might overcall 2 diamonds. Some of the field might bid 4 diamonds over 3 hearts, and North might pass. Is that possible? Not sure. Club switch was the killing defense. It was. You bet North passes out 4 diamonds? I mean, North definitely shouldn't pass out 4 diamonds. An ace, 5 card trump support, and a singleton. Like, with North's hand, I would probably cubid over 4 diamonds. I would probably cubid 5 clubs to be like, partner, I have a huge hand. If you have a singleton spade, we could be making a slam. But yes, I mean, it's possible the robot passes out 4 diamonds. What have we got here? This looks like 26. Did I count this correctly? 22. Where'd I get 26 from? 26 is an awful large number. Okay, 22. Well, that's a pretty good hand. I don't see anything wrong with opening 2 clubs and showing our spade suit, so let's do that. Good. Partner didn't make a positive response, which could let the auction go a bit haywire. What is 2 no? Oh god, what is 2 no? A shift. I was counting the 5th ace. I mean, it almost looks like I have 5 aces. Like, why would you ever bid 2 no? I really don't like bidding 3 no. I mean, if partner had bid like 3 of a minor, actually, I don't know what I would have done. Whether I would have bid 3 no or 3 spades. I really don't like bidding 3 spades. These two club auctions are just the worst, aren't they? Because my hand feels like no trump. Like three spades shows a six spade. Great. Yes, it's possible we're completely open in one of the minor suits after they knock out our ace. But the hand really feels like no trump. I mean, if partner has one entry over there, I can get over there, take a spade finesse. If the king's on side, I pull the rest of the spades, and then I just have a bunch of tricks. I'm gonna bid 3 now. I really wish that... Okay. I was going to say I wish that I was declaring it, which might not have mattered given this opening lead. King of clubs. I mean, I feel like I should play the ace. This could be king, queen, jack, fourth. And so I want to use the power of my club spots to prevent them from scoring a bunch of tricks. God, 2-no's such a bad bid. Alternative, I would just put 3 clubs with the north hand. Like, you don't want to go around stealing suits from your partner when they've opened a strong bid, right? If I had some more positional cards in the minor suits, like king doubleton of clubs, for example, instead of ace doubleton, then I would absolutely want to be the one declaring the no trump as opposed to my partner. So I think just 2-no is bad because it's stealing the no trump declaration, which is probably, from North's perspective, the most likely final contract that we could end up in. King, ace, 10, 6. Okay. Long tank from West. All right. It feels like spades are 5-1. I don't know why. I mean, the robots give standard signals. Really feel that long tank from West feels like spades are 5-1. So which red suit finesse am I taking? Diamonds or hearts? It's really just a coin flip, isn't it? I guess I'm going to take the diamond finesse because it's safer. If it loses, they can't profitably attack diamonds because then they'll give me the jack of diamonds. Whereas if I take a heart finesse and it loses, West might be able to set up long hearts. Okay. Now what? I think I'm going to cross to the ace of hearts. I mean, East is eventually going to get in at some point and cash a couple clubs, and I'll just pitch the jack of hearts. So let's just play a heart to the ace, ace of spades, queen of spades, and, you know, we'll knock out West 2 spade stoppers this way. Okay. East has the queen of hearts as well. Cute. Wow. This went great. I mean, I guess clubs were 5-1, so East is going to get another club trick at the end. Maybe not surprising that clubs were 5-1. That hand went so well. 630. I was not expecting to make it with the given 5-1 spade split. I guess people who ended up in spades are not going to be as happy, especially because the jack of spades won't be an entry to the north hand playing in a spade contract because south is the one declaring. Well done, partner. You concealed the right hand with the 2 no trump bid. This went great. A club from partner. Let's bid a spade. 2 clubs from our partner. Big difference between match points and imps. At imps, I would just pass. At match points, I'm like very tempted to bid 2 spades, even though we most likely have a much better club fit. I mean, I think I just have to bid 2 spades here. If partner happens to have a doubleton, we miss out on way too much by playing it in clubs. Just open a no trump. Okay, yeah, I know. It's not in partner's arsenal to open a no trump with that type of hand. But that would be so much easier. I guess we would also get to 2 spades. Partner opened a no trump. Opening a club and rebidding 2 clubs, I think, is quite bad. I think it's better than opening a diamond and rebidding 2 clubs, but... Whoa! The king of diamonds just holds. Did West actually underlead the ace? Or did East duck? Well, I guess either way, I probably want to play 3 clubs pitching a heart. So the real question is, do I cash the spade ace first? I'm gonna say no. Both opponents playing high-low, so I guess the clubs are not splitting. I don't think that changes my plan at all, because now I still have the ace of spades entry to play another club at a later point in time. So West did underlead the diamond ace. That's crazy to me. This feels bad. This feels quite bad. Maybe I should have cashed the spade ace earlier. I think I'm just gonna rough low. So I guess I'm losing 2 more tricks to East spades. Maybe even 3 more tricks. No, just 2 more tricks. Oh, 1 more trick? I have miscounted. Spades were 3-3. Okay, all good. Minus 50. How would 2 clubs have done? Probably quite well with the king of diamonds on side. We have 5 clubs, 2 diamonds, and the spade ace if we can take all of them. It's really hard for the opponents to play hearts. All right, we're halfway through. We got 2 minus scores, but maybe the rest of our set's okay. Club on our right. We will overcall a spade because we have spades. 2-no past 3-no. That is somewhat unexpected. I mean, given that we have an 11 count. Now, we're favorable. I mean, how much do we need for 4 diamonds to be right? Yeah, that's another thing as Shift is pointing out. Like, since we're not on lead against 3 no trump, partner's probably not going to lead diamonds. If I double, it would technically be asking for a club lead. I mean, it would basically say not spades, right? But one of the normal reasons why I think it would say not spades. I don't know. Like, maybe this is a discussion worth having. But actually, I think I've been told that double says please do lead my suit or something like that, even if you have a singleton. Anywho, that's not what we want. Like, we have no way to actually get a diamond lead. So it's pretty unlikely that 3 no trump is going down, I think, given that our clubs are so weak. East is pretty likely to have a long club suit here. I'm very tempted to bid 4 diamonds. I mean, West obviously could have diamonds over there. Probably not 5 of them, but could have like queen 10 fourth. I think it's even somewhat likely that West has a diamond trick in a diamond contract. We just don't need much for 4 diamonds to be correct. I think 3 no is making, so all we need is, what, 7 tricks? I like how 4 diamonds shows 17 high card points, as if, like, there wasn't a different alternative with 17 high card points. Like, double might be the alternative with 17 highs. What do they think double shows? Double is just 8 to 17. It's the same as our 1 spade overcall. Yeah, I like how 4 diamonds only shows 5-4 also. I feel like we're going to end up in 4 spades doubled. Whatever, for science. This feels like the right bid. Thanks, Pard. Okay. So partner just had a normal heart preempt. That was something I was a little bit worried about, but whoa. Club lead and now the jack of spades switch. We aren't going to make this, but we're not going down very many. Because West will continue clubs and I can pitch my heart loser. Oh, wait a second. West is not continuing clubs, but that's okay. In what world is that not 2 hearts in first seat? Well, I'm not sure if ace 10 6 5-4 deuce is a good enough heart suit to preempt, but more importantly, I'm pretty sure the robot didn't like that they had 3 spades. That, I think, is the more relevant point here. So West started with ace king of spades and the queen of clubs, right? East won the king of clubs at trick 1. This would be a good spot for humans to false card, but the robots don't really do that. East has pitched a diamond. I mean, I would definitely open 2 hearts in first seat. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just the robots, I don't think, bid like that. They kind of look at their hand and they're like, this hand is too flawed. There's a side 3 card major and ace 10 6 that's just not a good enough suit. So East has turned up with ace king of clubs, jack of spades. Let's see if the jack of hearts gets covered. I mean, I don't think I can afford to run this. So I'm gonna win the ace. But that makes it seem like East might have the king, queen of hearts, so West probably has the diamond queen. All right, come on, East. Don't show out. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Everyone pitch your heart honors. Down one. Were they making 3-no trump? I mean, yeah, on a spade lead. They just have 7 clubs, 2 spades off the top. Really hard to get a diamond lead. Yeah, hopefully a good save. You never know with Gib. Gib might have found the small doubleton diamond lead against this auction. You really never know. 1 heart on our right. Yeah, I should have overcalled a diamond. I mean, look, if I knew that the opponents were bidding to a game, I would have overcalled a diamond. Then maybe they end up in 3 clubs or something. Who knows? But yeah, minus 100 feels okay. A heart on our right. I mean, it's probably correct at match points to bid a spade. I would never do this at imps. All right, partner, don't bury me. It's probably not so bad. I have 1 heart loser, I have at most 1 diamond loser, and I have an extra trump. I think our hand's actually fine for this type of an auction. It would have just been real bad if partner made like a mixed raise or something and we got to 3 spades and got doubled. But I think this auction's fine. Ace. Oh, we even get the ace of hearts lead on our left. We have a severe lack of aces. Man, why did partner force us to game? Partner has what, like a 14 count? Did we promise any extra values at any point? I don't think so. 15 plus high card points. Just to be clear. Oh, shift. I mean, there are definitely situations where you wouldn't want to overcall a spade with it in hands like this. But probably not this hand. I mean, okay. Down 1. That's okay. If we don't overcall spade, where are the opponents going to get? They have 2 clubs, a heart, and a diamond to lose in their heart contract. So maybe they just end up playing a heart part score and score up 140. So minus 100 might not be terrible. It would be nice if we could have played 3 spades on that hand. I think partner should be wary of the doubleton heart and lack of aces. A heart by partner, 2 diamonds on our right. I guess we'll double. Double's somewhat safe. If partner bids 2 hearts, we do have queen doubleton. Obviously, if partner bids spades, it's fine. Our hand is about on par for what values a negative double would have, despite the 5th spade. Do I regret not opening 2 spades in first seat? I mean, maybe a little bit. I think 2 spades is fine, if that's your partnership agreements. Interesting. Wait, why is 3 hearts forcing? Why would 3 hearts ever be forcing? How could this bid be forcing? What? I'm sorry, what? There's no way 3 hearts is forcing. I don't even think based on the description that it's forcing. They say 16, I mean 16 to 21 high card points, but like you would bid like 4 hearts or 3 diamonds with 21. Okay. Well, how do I feel about 3 no this time? I'm worried in 4 hearts. I mean, for one, we have this lack of aces problem again. Not as important on this auction. Partner should have some aces over there. But I'm also concerned that there was no diamond raise by West. I mean, mildly worried that we're off the entire club suit. End to club is getting led through our partner at trick 1. See, the thing is, if I bid 4 hearts, it's always going ace, king of diamonds, diamond ruff. Tricks 1, 2, and 3. Right? Whereas in 3 no, they lead a diamond. East has already seen me bid no trump on queen doubleton before, so East is going to cash the ace, king of diamonds, setting up my queen. Because they remember. That's not actually true. I'm I'm pretty sure East will not be cashing the ace, king of diamonds here. Oh boy. What do I need for 3 no to be better than 4 hearts? Like, let's say partner just has a doubleton diamond. Partner has like ace, king, jack, 6 of hearts. Like double dummy 3 no trump might not always be better, but I think partner could have a hand that's like ace of spades, king of clubs. West is going to lead a diamond because what else? And East will win the king and won't be able to attack clubs, and so I'll make the same number of tricks in hearts as I would in no trump. Whatever, we did it before. I'm sure it's going to work again. What? No way! This isn't possible! There's no way partner has 4 spades! Oh no. Okay, do I bid a slam? It sounds as if partner is 3-7-2-1 in shape. There's no way I bid a slam. I'm just passing, right? We're just gonna pass. It's fine. What? I'm sorry. What? What was 3 hearts? How? What was 3 hearts? Partner's just like, well, good thing 3 hearts systemically is forcing. Otherwise, I couldn't show this hand. Okay, so we got to the best contract. But now what do I do? 5 of hearts is a probably pretty helpful lead for our side. Ooh. I guess I feel fortunate that they didn't lead a diamond. Five of hearts is definitely shortness, right? So I don't need to put in the 7 right now. I can always play the queen to unblock if necessary. I guess I'll put in the 7. It probably doesn't hurt to have extra entries to the south hand. this couldn't be further from their description of the 3-heart bid. So was anything on the auction correct? Let's count their high cards. They have 14. So 6 or more hearts. Thumbs down. 16 to 21 high card points. Thumbs down. 17 to 22 total points. I think thumbs up on that one. They have that correct. Maybe just barely. The void counts for a lot. Forcing to 3 no. I don't mind partner game forcing this hand. I think if partner wanted to bid 3 diamonds, that's okay with this hand. I think anything from 3 diamonds, 3 clubs, 4 clubs would have all been fine. Like maybe 2 spades is okay. But I don't feel great about 2 spades with only 3 of them. But those bids all seem perfectly fine to me. 3 hearts just would not have been on my radar. You wonder if they pass 3 now? Well, I bid 3 now and they pulled. I mean, 4 spades is also just a lovely description. God. So East probably has the ace of spades, the ace king of diamonds. I mean, East might not have the king. Why did West not raise? Where is the diamond raise? I think the robots do this sometimes, where if they have a lot of support for their partner, they'll pass a double, hoping that the auction passes out, and they can just table their hand and be like, we're making over tricks, rather than raising directly. And then they get to the spot where over 3 no trump, West wasn't comfortable bidding 4 diamonds anymore. East has led a singleton heart. They could have a lot of support and no points. That's also possible. And then it's maybe more reasonable, but for humans, you would probably preempt those types of hands. Maybe not with a 0 count, but, you know, like 5 card diamond support and like 3 high card points. That's just like a auto 4 diamond bid or something from West. I think my plan is to set up clubs. I think I'm playing East for the club queen. So can I win this and lead a spade? And then like cross in clubs and lead another spade? East could win and force me and eventually like get a diamond trick, but I'm not sure there's much I can do about that. Where's the 2 of spades? I bet West has it. So that 10 of spades looks like it might be a true card from like Ace Doubleton. I mean, unless East has like Ace 10, 9, 4th of spades, which I guess is possible. Like, it's somewhat tempting to just run the Queen of Hearts now. East can rough in, East will be able to cash the spade ace, and East is eventually going to get the Queen of Clubs, maybe. But... or a diamond. But that'll be it. At least I make the contract. I feel like going plus on this board might just be good. Going plus in a game might just be good. Because some people will... Actually, I honestly have no idea what some people will do on this hand, but it feels like 4 hearts is in play. 3 hearts is in play. 3 clubs might be in play if you don't want to make a negative double. 6 spades is in play if you overcall 2 spades directly. Yeah, I kind of feel like playing a little bit safe. Let's just run the Queen of Hearts now. Ace can ruff. Club switch. Okay. You think East being 3-1-7-2 is most likely? You might be right. It's starting to look like that is very possible. All right, 450. Could we have done better? So East lost their Queen of Clubs. I feel like the defense could have done better. Oh my god, I have a huge hand again. Partner opened the bidding. Hold on, we'll get back to that hand in just a second. Yeah, so West just has like this automatic diamond raise, but this is that type of hand that the robots are just like, they see the double and they think that the auction might end. It's like one of these novice things that people will do at the local club. They'll be like, well, you know, people aren't familiar with doubles being artificial basically all the time. And so they'll think maybe doubles penalty, maybe they'll pass it out, and they'll just keep quiet with the West hand, be like sheepishly, I don't have anything. My partner's in big trouble, if you know what I mean. So West obviously needs to find a diamond raise here. I mean, I think 4 diamonds is probably a good bid on West's hand. Opposite normal 2 diamond overcalls, maybe opposite robot 2 diamond overcalls, 3 diamonds is enough. But that would have made the auction a little bit harder on us. As it was, North could have just bid like 3 diamonds to game force. Anyway, 11 tricks. That feels like a good result. Partner is open to heart, and we pick up this monster of a hand. 17 count. Lots of trick-taking potential. We'll start with 2 clubs. Partner's bid 2 hearts, showing nothing, which is sad. Another great reason to have your 2 heart rebid show 6 is like this hand, where then I could bid 3 hearts, we have set the trump suit, and then we can start Q bidding. Maybe we'll find a good slam. I'm going to bid 3 clubs. Normally, if you're trying to choose between 2 bids that make sense, you frequently want to choose the lower ranking one. Because here, if I were to bid 3 diamonds showing clubs and diamonds, then yeah, I could find a diamond fit this way. I might still find a club fit. But if I bid 3 clubs, partner can bid 3 diamonds with 4 of them. And then we'll have found a diamond fit. I can raise 3 diamonds to 4. And we've set trumps at that point. So let's start with 3 clubs. Just keep the auction a little bit lower. Partner has supported our club suit. All right. I think we should just bid key card. Our hand's good enough to take over. I mean, I'm pretty likely to just bid 6 clubs when partner shows me 1 key card. Even if partner shows 0 key cards, I'm pretty likely to bid 6 clubs. So I'm not that concerned about bypassing the last making spot. And then I guess it's all going to be about the trump queen and the red suit kings for whether or not we're making a grand slam. Can I find all this out through key card? Let's think. 4-0, partner shows 1. We play 14-30, so that's 5 clubs. I bid 5 diamonds to ask about the trump queen. Partner bids 5 hearts to show the king of hearts. I can then bid 6 diamonds, probably, to ask about the diamond king if I want. Well, we'll figure it out when we get there. Unfortunately, 4 diamonds is not key card, so we'll start with 4 now. Partner has showed us... Oh, we play 0-3-1-4. That's an unfortunate piece of the puzzle that that I was not prepared for. Yeah, why not start with control bids? I mean, it would be fine, but it doesn't really help. Yeah, as BZL points out, our partner isn't that familiar with control bids. Like, I could have bid 4 diamonds and partner would bid 4 hearts, showing the heart ace, but that doesn't really help us in terms of information, right? We were going to find out about the heart ace from bidding keycard anyway, and we have to go through keycard, right? We're looking for the ace of hearts, the king of hearts, the king of diamonds, and the queen of clubs. These we can all ask about via keycard. My problem now is that partner can't bid hearts. Oh boy. Now I'm a little bit confused. What does partner do if they have the club queen? I bid 5 hearts and they have the queen of clubs. They just bid 7 clubs. Is that correct? That doesn't feel great. I must admit that feels like we might have done the wrong thing. I wonder what other bids mean. Oh, 5 hearts and 5 spades say the same thing. Okay. Well, let's ask. Partner does not have the club queen. Okay, I think that makes our decision a lot easier. I'm just going to bid 6 no. It's possible that 6 clubs is a better contract, and that's where I would play at imps. But at match points, we just have to play for the higher scoring contract. Like, maybe they lead a spade, and we have to knock out the club, and we just go down in 6 no trump. But I think it's very possible partner has the spade king. It's possible they don't lead a spade. You know, like, remember, there are 2 unbid suits on this auction, spades and diamonds. We didn't show our diamond suit. So West is kind of equally likely to lead from spades or diamonds. So I'm going to bid 6 no. Just a match point thing. Hopefully no spade lead, or that something like this happens. In reality, a heart would have been the best lead for the opponents. 10 of diamonds lead. Okay. Well, clubs would have been better on a diamond lead. Clubs would definitely have been better on a diamond lead. I'm still happy at match points that we're in 6 now, though. Because on 2-2 clubs, we're just claiming, and on 3-1 clubs, we can take the heart finesse. In reality, a heart lead screws 6 clubs. Not really, right? Like, assuming the diamond king is on side, we can just win the ace, take a diamond finesse, play ace king of clubs, unblock the spade ace, ruff a diamond, king queen of spades, pitching a heart and a diamond. I mean, the diamond king might not be on side, but on a heart lead, we know the king of hearts is off. I guess I should play low in case this is from like 10-9 6th. Pretty unlikely, but it's also almost a guarantee that East has the diamond king. Is that necessarily true? Not entirely. West could be leading a diamond from the king on this kind of auction. Seems more likely that West might lead a spade, though, given that we know West has a bunch of small spades. All right, let's play the jack. Okay. Six clubs versus six no is similar. I mean, not really, right? Like roughing a diamond and dummy is a big deal. Because in six clubs, with the diamond king on side, we're just cold. Whereas in six no trump, I have a lot of issues right now. Uh, I would really like to lead a club towards my hand. If he shows out, I want a duck to preserve communications. But I don't think I can afford to do that. I mean, I know they play standard carding. West probably should play high-low if they were giving standard carding here, but the robots sometimes just randomly click on cards. So like 5-2 Doubleton, would West have played high-low? I mean, I would expect them to, but it's not a guarantee. I mean, my issue is like, let's say I play the king of clubs. East shows out. I unblock the spade ace. I exit a club. West wins. West returns a diamond. I win the queen. I have to run all the clubs. And I come down to ace queen doubleton of hearts and king queen doubleton of spades, and I lead a heart up. And if the king of hearts is offside, East might win and just run a bunch of diamond tricks. So I would like to go down one, if I could. Maybe that's just not a worthwhile consideration against the field. I think the field is likely to end up in clubs here, as opposed to no trump, which is just going to be cold. All right. Hey! Okay. Well, that's good news. So I think for similar reasons, I'm probably not going to take like a strong line of play to try and make 13 tricks. I'm just going to do something normal to try and make 13 when the king of hearts is. I think I'm just going to take the heart finesse. Like I could cash the spade ace, play a club to the 8, king queen of spades pitching a heart and a diamond, diamond to hand, run the clubs, and someone might get caught in a squeeze, and I'll have some chance to decide whether to take the heart finesse at the end of play. But again, I just don't think the field is so likely to get to 6 no trump, so let's just unblock the spade ace and take a heart finesse. All right, 12 tricks, 1440. East was maybe getting squeezed. Probably not. I think East would just figure out to pitch all their diamonds. But we'll take it. 1440, not a bad result. Wow. We're 6-5 in the majors. Partner's a passed hand. We'll start with Michaels. Partner as a passed hand has bid 3 hearts. I hope I can raise to 4 hearts and not... No, apparently I'm showing 16 high card points by bidding 4 hearts here. This feels like the hand from the Imp game over the weekend or whatever, where it was like, there was no way to avoid slam other than passing partner in a part score. I don't know. Is my hand just not good enough to bid 4 hearts? Partner's a passed hand. What do I need for game to be good? Partner has like king doubleton of spades and king fourth of hearts, and game is like cold. I'm pretty sure I want to bid game. I'm just now paranoid that partner's gonna bid key card when I bid 4 hearts. for science. Okay. Ace of diamonds lead. That is not a very good lead from our right-hand opponent. King of spades switch. Are we playing trumps? Nope. Okay. Hearts are definitely 4-0, right? There's no question that hearts are 4-0. East had nothing better to do than just like cash a bunch of aces and kings. I mean, guarantee East would have led a heart rather than go ace king of spades, right? I hope. I really hope. So what's my line of play? King of hearts, East shows out. Ace of clubs, club ruff. I feel like I could go down. Oh, I see. King of hearts, East shows out. Ace of clubs, club ruff. Then I can cash the spade queen. East doesn't have 5 spades. Or at least it's pretty unlikely that East has 5. Oh my god, I almost clicked on the 2 of clubs. It's pretty unlikely East has 5 spades, given the 1 diamond opener. And then if East happens to have started with a doubleton spade, I can then ruff a spade, king of diamonds, pitch a spade loser, ruff another club, and then I'm down to just hearts, and so is West. Yeah. And if the queen of spades holds and spades split, my erratic mouse movements have given you heart attacks. I don't think I've ever actually like misclicked when I'm like looking at auctions. I have... I'm not that optimistic about making this contract. I think it's somewhat likely that I might go down here. Anyway, let's cash the king of hearts. East doesn't even show out? Okay. So now I think we change gears and just ruff a spade. What? Why did East not lead trumps? Why would they not lead trumps? Am I just down if East like leads a trump at trick 1? Like how many do I go down? Apparently I can make it on a trump lead. Oh, I lose a diamond and 2 spades because the ace king of spades falls in 3 rounds. I can only ruff 1 spade, but that only means that I lose 2 tricks in the suit. The queen 5th is good enough to set it up. That's still crazy to me. I mean, why would you not lead trumps against this auction? That's so insane. Like, what was their plan? Ace king of spades, spade ruff? They had the queen, leading a trump is bad. We saw Gibb the other day just like leading the Queen of Trumps back to back to back hands. Like Queen Jack 10 third. Okay, that makes sense. Singleton Queen of Trumps. All right, 3 boards to go. A diamond, a spade. I will pass. 2 clubs, 2 spades. Okay. Let's lead the unbid heart suit, I guess. Uh-huh. Okay. So it's starting to sound like East has 7 spades. They have a diamond void. We don't know the heart count. God, it's so tempting to switch to the 3 of clubs. I mean, is partner gonna work out what's going on if Declare plays the 8? And they started with ace 9 third? I honestly think playing with like a human partner, the 3 of clubs would have been on the table in an instant. Okay. Because there's some chance they just fly king, hoping that I've underled the ace and that the Queen of Diamonds pitches a loser. Like, I could gather more info by playing a couple of hearts. That just can't be correct, though. No, this is a dumb idea, isn't it? East probably has the club ace. Yeah, this is a really dumb idea. East definitely has the club ace. Otherwise, they have like ace jack 7th of spades and out. Like ace jack 6th of spades and out. So what's the defense? Low heart to partner's king and hope that they switch to clubs then? Through the ace, knocking out the entry. Maybe we don't have a good defense. I mean, even if Declare has 6 spades and we play 2 more hearts, they now have 2 red suit winners to pitch 2 club losers. Declare is like 6-3-0-4. I still think it's more likely they have 7 spades. 7-3-0-3. Ace of spades, ace of clubs. Is that really a 2 spade rebid? Maybe. Ace empty, or ace jack. Wait a second. Wait a second. Declare has to have 6 spades, right? They played ace of spades, low spade. If they had ace jack 9, right? Because they do have the 9 of spades, or partner has it. They would have gone ace of spades, jack of spades, trying to pin the 10. From like ace jack 9, 8, 7th, playing for 10 doubleton. So I guess Declare has ace empty 6th of spades, nothing in hearts, nothing in diamonds, therefore ace third or fourth of clubs. East could be 6-4 in the majors. You have played the queen of clubs. Well, queen of clubs allows them to pick off the club suit if they have the ace, which I'm now pretty certain they do have. I could play back a diamond. No, this is done. Let's just play a heart. All right. Well, there's the club ace. Yeah, I don't think we could have done anything about this, unfortunately. Man, what an awkward spot that we ended up in on defense. Declare just goes ace of spades, spade. And if we don't cash hearts, then they get to use the queen of diamonds to pitch a heart loser. So they have one fewer heart loser, then they just lose a club. And if we do cash hearts, then as we saw, they have 2 red suit winners to pitch clubs. I mean, can I do better by playing diamonds here? Let's see if Gib tells me that I can, because I'm a little lazy right now. Supposedly I can't do better by playing diamonds. They pitch a heart loser. Then they just play 3 rounds of clubs. I feel like things get a little weird for them. Because I could win the club and tap them again in diamonds. Wait a second. I'm not convinced by this. Let's say I play a diamond. They win the queen, pitching a heart, right? And now they set up clubs. And now I play another diamond. I guess they could just pitch a heart. So maybe I cash a heart first and then play a diamond. So they ruff. Yeah, they're just down now, right? If they play trump, partner wins, pulls trumps, and cashes the heart king. So maybe there's some complicated line of play that allows him to make it after I continue diamonds, but it's not queen of diamonds, pitch a heart. Anyway, on to board 15. 2 boards to go. We got 11. It's open because I'm feeling frisky. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I'm happy I opened. The opponents have gotten all the way past 3 no trump already, and it is not our hand. Okay. 4 clubs in the East. Wow. I guess I'm gonna lead diamonds. I could try and lead clubs, but both of my kings in the majors are on side. So I would rather not pull trumps, even though I think West is likely to be short in diamonds. So Uh, West is short in one of the minors. Well, they did make a takeout double of my minor suit opener, so that would make sense. Queen of clubs. All right, well, let's play low for now. I mean, partner might have the ace. Spade discard. Ace of clubs. Spade discard again. Heart this time. Five of clubs. What? there was no chance that oh my god. That's just amazing. Four clubs. What a bid. Wow. Minus 150. So yeah, they were like cold for a spade grand, given my opening bid. I like how partner just bid 2 diamonds with a side 6 card heart suit. 2 diamonds is a good bid. King fourth over the takeout double. It puts a lot of pressure on them. Oh man. Okay. Well, some players in the field I know definitely won't open my hand, so I have to imagine that's a good result. Last board, club by partner, takeout double. Let's bid... I don't like redouble. You know, despite this, like, quote-unquote showing my hand, I have 10 high card points. I'm not really prepared to double anything that they bid. Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe I redouble. They bid like a spade and it comes pass to me and I bid a no trump. And that's okay. What should East have bid over 2 diamonds instead of 4 clubs? I mean, 4 spades is probably a pretty good bid, right? Like, your partner has showed the majors for their takeout double. Yes, partner should have clubs, but I would probably aim for the major suit contract as opposed to the minor suit contract, at least at match points. Either way, over 4 clubs, West needed to bid again, right? That was the main issue on this hand. It has nothing to do... Okay, let's pull this up because this is kind of a talking point, and the robots don't understand this. They really don't get it. West made a takeout double because West judged their hand was too strong for a 1 spade overcall. I would have overcalled a spade because I think the hand is a little bit awkward for a takeout double with the club void, right? You can easily imagine the auction getting way too high before you get a chance to act again. But once you start the auction like this, you have to follow through. And you shouldn't be upset about following through. Partners showed values with the 4 club bid, so your hand should be game forcing. Yes, you don't have a club fit. If you bid 4 spades and partner bids 5 clubs, you're like pretty unhappy about where things have ended up, but you just kind of have to follow through on what your description of the hand was. So West had a hand that was too good to bid spades. They should make a takeout double and then bid spades at their cheapest opportunity. If you're not comfortable doing that, then you should just overcall at the 1 level next time, and you kind of learn what sort of hands are good or bad from this based on experience. But once you've decided to double, you got to commit. That's all there is to it. So really the issue on this hand was West. I personally wouldn't have bid 4 clubs with the East hand, but that has nothing to do with why the problem occurred. This is assign the blame 100% West on this auction. It doesn't matter that East had an alternative that would have worked out a lot better. West just had to continue showing their hand. But yeah, I like 4 spades from East. I mean, You know, the hand's very distributional. You just kind of bid game and hope to make it. What did I decide? I was going to redouble and bid a no trump. Probably fine. Huh? Okay. So I would say partner's hand for this action really ought to have a singleton diamond. Otherwise, maybe we were planning on doubling 2 diamonds on our hand, and the opponents were just getting in trouble. So if partner does have a singleton diamond, they're most likely 4-3-1-5 in shape. I don't understand why you would ever bid 2 spades here. Like, maybe they should be more like 4-2-1-6 or 4-3-0-6, one of those 2 shapes. Either way, I feel like I'm done bidding. I'm going to hope East has the diamond ace so that my king of diamonds is somewhat protected or somewhat protects partner from getting tapped. Spades are pretty likely to be 4-3. Man, maybe I should just bid 3 clubs. I don't know. I bet they think 3 clubs promises an obscene number of clubs. Yeah, 4 or more clubs. But partner has to have at least 5 for this auction. I mean, the 4-3 fit I would rather play on is hearts, obviously, roughing diamonds in the shorthand. Whatever, I'm just going to pass. We'll play the 4-3 fit. Trumps are pretty likely to be 4-2. That is not the lead I wanted to see. I was really hoping East had the diamond ace, because now we're going to get into a load of trouble. All right. So East has to have the heart ace and the spade ace, most likely, for the takeout double. I think that often means West is going to have the club king. What's West's most likely shape? West jumped to 2 diamonds, despite having no values. So I guess West probably does have 5 diamonds. They could even have 6. They didn't preempt, but maybe they have like 3 spades or something. If East is like 4-4, 4-1, or like 4-3, 4-2. Well, I'm pretty sure one thing I can't do is pull trumps. So let's rough this trick and let's lead the king of hearts and hope we get a count signal from West. 6 of hearts. You missed a banger. This hand? Yeah, this hand is kind of a banger. Ooh, let's... I'm gonna win this in dummy and try a club finesse. Okay, it looks like the hearts are probably splitting. West played low-high, the 6 and then the 9, as opposed to 9 then 6. Two of clubs is missing. Maybe East has the 9-2 doubleton. So if the Queen of Hearts cashes, I mean, that would be nice. I'm tempted to ruff a diamond and play a heart to the queen. And then take another club hook. I have 3 tricks in. Roughing a diamond is 4. Queen of hearts is 5. Ace of clubs is 6. And then I have 2 spade tricks, so I'll be plus 110 at least. If a heart gets roughed, I mean, I guess I was always going down, so sure, let's give this a shot. Unfortunate. Wait, we made it because spades were 3-3. Ah, okay, cool. Plus 110 anyway. Hadn't even considered that possibility. But yeah, with 3-3 spades, West roughing a couple of hearts didn't really help the defense. Well, plus score probably okay. We would have done better in clubs. How do they do in 2 diamonds doubled? Probably just fine. They have 5 diamonds, 2 aces, and a club rough, so they can barely make it. How was our set overall? We had a pretty good set. Wow, we had a really good set. That's not what I wasn't expecting that to be the result. But God, that's kind of amazing. I mean, it was a good set, ultimately. 100% on 4 clubs as expected, really? That means no one else is opening that hand, the 11 count. I don't know, I guess most people are pretty conservative. It was fortunate that I got to play with Gib today, because playing with Ron, big no-no to open a diamond on that hand. We would not have gotten 100%. But wow, we got 200%. Board 15 and board 11. What was board 11? That auction on board 11 is so crazy to me. But coupled with that, we had a lot of like also really, really good results. 92 on board 7. 3 no trump making 10 tricks. No surprise, we played the hand fairly well and got all of our tricks. Previous board, board 6, 3 no trump making. Really? So no one's getting to 5 diamonds on this hand. That's a little shocking to me. We had an 80% for 4 spades doubled down 1 on board 9. This is the one we saved in 4 diamonds. Partner bid 4 spades, and that got doubled. So I guess a bunch of other people had the same idea, given that it's not 100%. Board 13, another 82.